That's swag.
I be that pretty motherfucker. Harlem's what I'm reppin'. Tell my niggas hit the bitch and we gon' make it in a second.
Yeah.
What was like a typical day for you and your friends when you were in Brooklyn?
I'm sure. Fucking, I wake up, go to my man's house, my nigga Matthew in the block, show him love, fucking talk shit on his crib. I'm already cool with his whole family. Then, as the day go out, people just start coming to the block that I know. And then we just all have a little coro, you know, like a little get together type shit. And we turn shit up. We just have a good time with just us. And that's how I like it. I like to chill. I like to mac.
So it was always like a family with all your friends.
Perfect word. Family. Word. Facts.
So what was like a usual coro? What did that consist of?
I love a lot of this. Some liquor, you know, regular. But that's regular though. Anywhere you go.
What was it like going to school in Brooklyn?
It's wavy. I mean, I'm already comfortable, so I don't have no problems. I already know most of the people around the area I was in. But
and you felt like it was your comfort zone because you were all raised kind of the same way,
facts. Right? It was always the same way. We already know what it is. We from the hood, all of us, you know. No segregation out here.
So, you mentioned that I'm one of the only friends that you have out here. How do I differ from your friends from Brooklyn?
Facts. Big difference. Big fucking difference. I mean, not in a bad way, it's just big difference. You know,
what was the first difference that you noticed
you're
from
such
me?
a good girl. I'm a fucking, I don't know, I'll be in the block and you don't see a lot of those. You don't see a lot of those.
What are some of the qualities in me that you noticed were different from the girls that you knew?
Fucking smarter and shit. Like, it's not that I know dumb people. It's just the way you are, the way you talk, the way you dress. It's fucking totally not good where I'm from, where I be. That's why, I don't know.
Did you think it was weird? Because we're the same race, and we both lived in the same place, and we were exposed to such different things. So what are some of the things that you were exposed to that you know that I haven't been through?
I guess you could say like a lot of drugs. A lot of drugs.
Right, yeah.
I wasn't supposed to see that.
So on top of the drugs, like, first of all, how did you even get exposed to that?
My friends, of course. I used to be just like you. A good boy, going to school, doing my shit. Worrying about girls. That's regular. Then I was in Brooklyn. I used to go to Brooklyn and they used to come out here, but I never used to want to come home, so I used to chill in Brooklyn all day, every day. So I fucking got tired or whatever the fuck. And I don't know. My friends was like, yo, I was bored and my friends was all doing this, so.
So it was kind of like, these are the people that you've known your whole life, and they just started doing something.
And it was like family, so it's like I trust them.
Yeah, so then you started doing it too.
They do it right now. That's the way I was raised. That's the way I was taught. They didn't teach me, but I learned it.
Makes sense. How did you feel when you graduated high school?
Accomplished. I felt like I fucking did something in life. Something that my mom could be proud of, I guess.
Yeah, I definitely think she's proud of you for graduating from high school.
At least, you know.
How did you feel in high school? Did you feel like you had anybody really showing you the way?
I was the showing me the way?
Like a mentor?
Not really. Me in high school, I was like the cool guy. I swear to God, I kid you not. I'm not even exaggerating when I say it. Like, I was the cool guy. I knew everybody in the whole 12 floors. Or at least a majority of the floor I knew. And they knew me type shit. Everybody showed me love. I was like fucking Mitch from Hit 4. I swear. Without the drugs though. I was just like that.
So basically you didn't have like a mentor in life, but you did have your mentors, like your hood mentors, you could say.
I guess you could say that.
Because that was your friends, the friends that were older than you.
I wouldn't say mentor, I would say like my older brothers.
Your older brothers.
not OGs, but my family, my older heads.
Yeah, because they were older than you. They were showing you, but they weren't your mentors because they were showing you their way.
Right. And I liked it. I was fucking it.
You had fun. You enjoyed it.
That's fucking it. Like, it was an everyday thing, so I didn't really think of it as them mentor me. It was just like, I don't know, it was just going with the flow. But as we was going with the flow, doing what the hell we was doing, either basketball, it's the little shit that matters, you know, with that little hit, oh, you this, oh, yo, you know. Like,
How old were you when you started smoking?
I was like 15.
15?
We was on the little group in the basement after we played some football. It was a long day of football. We used to play mad football. Kids at my friend's house. We was chilling. Fucking, it was like 15 of us in the basement. And everybody was coughing and shit, and I was never smoked weed before ever. And fucking, this nigga just said, yo, my boy Joel, he was like, yo, hold this. He was like, nah, I don't want it. Because I was like, nah. But there was too many of them. I couldn't take all of them. They was like, nah, do it. And I was like, chill. They was like, yo, come on. I was like, fuck, I'll take one. I took a puff. I started coughing my ass off. And ever since then, I love Mary Jane.
So what's another memory? What's something that's like the most memorable for you of like living in Brooklyn?
The whole thing is a memory now. I'm so far away from it. And I'll be working, so I don't really be out there like I want to be.
So do you kind of feel like
the most thing I think will be the weed.
The weed is the most memorable?
I got introduced to it right on the spot with a whole bunch of my friends, a whole bunch. That was cool. I like that.
What's the thing about our friendship that you like the most?
And so down to earth, of course. And we've been knowing each other for not long and shit hasn't changed. Like, that's cool. That's how it should be. You know how people change on you the next day? They wake up from a bad name or something. I don't know. That's the way I see it. Like, I gotta make it home to my son. Let me try this.
So tell me what the hood means to you.
The block.
For what?
I don't know. The hood is home, I guess. I guess you could say. It's what we know. It's what I know best.
What's it been like growing up in the hood?
Chill out, shit. Friends all over the place. I know everybody. It's fucking hard, I gotta tell you that much. That much.
What's been the biggest challenge of growing up in the hood?
Biggest challenge is getting out of the hood. The biggest challenge always has been. The hood is all you know, so when you go elsewhere and it's not the hood, and it's all fancy and shit, all these different type of people, they look at you some crazy nigga, like different shit, like, oh, you a dangerous killer, or nah, they look at you funny, some type of criminal way. So I got that a lot growing up.
How would you describe Harlem?
It's cool. I mean, I like it. It's what I grew up with. I'm already accustomed to the lifestyle. It's different. It's different from fucking 42nd Street, if that's what you're asking. Way different. Fucking, it's not fancy. Or none of that. It's just straight hood. People all over the place.
What does the hood mentality mean to you?
I don't know. Street smart, I guess. Just know who you fucking with. Don't be a hot boy. Don't be getting into troubles and knowing the different type of undercover cops all over the place. Shit like that you need to know in the hood. So when shit goes down, you need to be alert all day.
So how do people in the hood act?
I don't know, we people too. We just do what we do. We just chill, regular shit. We just, most of the time, be moving drugs, which is regular.
What's the thing that you enjoy the most about smoking?
It makes me forget shit. This is my all-time stress reliever right here. Stress reliever. You need an Advil? Fuck that. Smoke one of these bad boys and see how your mentality changes. All-time stress reliever right here for all you non-smokers.
Have you ever been arrested before?
Facts. Twice.
How was that?
For some weed. This should be legalized already because she's giving me problems that I shouldn't be having. I'm not even a bad dude. I just do what I gotta do to get this money, you know?
Did it change your perspective on anything?
Not really. I still smoke weed. That's what I got bagged for. I was just chilling with my friend and I just so happened to have weed in my pocket. And we were someplace we wasn't supposed to be. And then they took us down. They searched us and then we really ran down. Because we had weed on our pockets. But like I said, I'm not a bad dude. I just smoke weed.
Do you feel like our government makes it so that there's limited opportunity for people like us from lower class, single parent homes, living under different circumstances to become educated or to succeed in life?
Yes, they do. Yeah, I do think they make it hard for us because they look at us and they don't see potential. They look at somebody else with some fancy suit or like some fucking not designers on their feet, and it's like I don't know.
It's just that you feel like,
Yeah,
they're trying to keep us apart.
Exactly. They're trying to separate them, nigga. Like, why separate the segregation? We all the same.
Is there anything about yourself that you want to improve?
Yeah, of course. There's always room for improvement in life. I need me some of that myself right about now.
What's something that you want to improve and like how are you gonna do it?
Getting out this hood is one thing to improve. And I'm gonna just hustle for that. Just do what I gotta do. Any opportunity I get for anything that I see successful in the future, I would take it. Anything. I'm taking it right now. So I'm gonna just bust my ass anyway, anyhow. I'm gonna get there.
What's your greatest fear?
My greatest fear? Yeah, I don't know. I think my greatest fear is being alone. Just being dolo. That's not what I want to be in life. I want to feel the love. I want to be known. I want to make history. I want to, make an impact on Earth somehow, some way, touch somebody's heart. That's how I want to do it. Somebody look up to me type shit. That'll be what I want to do. And I'll be the type that shit goes down in flames.
Is that your greatest hope?
Facts.
What do you value most in life?
You want this, bro? What do I value most in life? Good question. The love.
From any particular place or just love?
The love, yeah. The love I get. The loyal, the little circle of love I get.
What's the most important thing to you?
That would be it. That would definitely be it.